What up, everybody? It's your boy Kentario, and I'm back again for another episode of Christ and Comic Books. And if you're new to this channel, our focus is to look at anime, manga, and comic books, as well as other forms of media to see if the gospel of Jesus Christ can be shared through this type of content. So if you're watching this video and you find that you like it, please make sure that you hit that like button as well as hit the subscribe button. That way, this type of content is getting boosted within the YouTube algorithm. Also, I love to get your feedback, so please make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section because I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's get into it. Well, I'm going to take a moment to give a shout out to Annie Pachel or Pachel, who is the one who posted this video on here, that we may be able to watch it and perfectly not get any. So the audio's a bit off, but that's okay. Just stick around. We've made some adjustments to fix for that in our future videos, but just stick around to the end. That way you can get the blessing that you're going to get out of watching Hell's Paradise, because there is in fact some gospel message to be found in this episode. Let's go. Ain't even started. Ooh, delayed. My man thought he could still. Oh, that's weird. That was weird. God, that's so serious. Ooh, I love me a good katana. Y'all know how I feel about me a good katana. Y'all know how I feel about it. Go. I hope that comes across better. Let me know if that sounds better or not. Wasn't clean enough. Woo. Yep. 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 Where, you know, you want to be skillful with the sword to be able to conduct the execution, one and done, and move on with your life, right? And a lot of these other characters are demonstrating that they're able to. We can already see with the Simon family that that's the thing. But we see with her that it's different. Now, of course, what they're playing on initially is the difference between men and women. Her being a female, being the first woman to get into the family business, it affects her differently. To the extent of them considering her weaker, etc. We're going to, of course, see more of that as each episode comes out. But another thing that I want to look at is, as we saw where that shadow of blood was crawling towards her, the essence of who she just killed coming towards her, the thing with that is the weight of killing. Killing, whether it's in self-defense, whether it is justified, whether it is, I had the right to... whether you're even a sociopath, dare I even say, there's a weight behind killing. Some people think, sociopaths and psychopaths don't feel anything when they kill. They do. They're just desensitized to the weight of it. It's like there's a certain, very few people whose nerves are shut off to pain, so they don't feel pain. It doesn't mean that it's not hurting them, and it doesn't mean that it's not causing them pain just because the pain receptors aren't triggering. It still affects them to where if they lost enough blood, they died. They just don't feel it. So that doesn't mean it doesn't weigh on them or doesn't affect them. Okay, they're desensitized to it. There's a difference. For her, she's not desensitized. The weight of her killings affects her.
What up, everybody? It's Christ and Comics, and thank you for joining me here for our C&C Reacts, as we will be going live here on YouTube to react to an anime, whether it be music on YouTube or different videos that are being posted on YouTube, and me giving my perspective on those different types of topics. So thank you once again for joining me here, and for any video, any TV show that I watch, whether it be on Crunchyroll, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be music that I may be playing, I own no rights to this content, but I am streaming it here. So thank you so very much for joining me, and I pray that you guys have a blessed one. Peace.
But this episode is taking place following the pardon being prescribed to Gabimaru, where if he goes to this island to search for the elixir of life, find it, and bring it back to the Emperor, then he will be pardoned of his crimes, be able to go be with his wife. But first, they have to meet with the other criminals that have been condemned to execution, where they're being given this opportunity and option to otherwise go to the island, find the elixir of life. Thing is, it's not easy to find it because anyone who has went to this island has come back, though they look blissful, dead and covered in flowers. So they're sending several people to try and find this elixir of life, but they have to meet here first before they get to go. And so we're meeting some of the other criminals. Person up in the mug. And it's just paper too, so I don't get why would you use just a regular old paper mask. I get it, but it's weird. Oh, he's still alive? That's crazy. You could be infected and it go all over the world, though. Hold on. Hold on. That little... Well, hold on. I'll play a little bit more. Just so y'all know, that's a girl, not a boy. I just want to put that out there, that that's a girl and not a boy. And one of my favorite characters, okay? Y'all will see why. But one of my favorite characters. I root for this person. I root for this person on the low, okay? I won't tell you why, but you will see why I root for this person. You will see. You will see. Oh, you know that don't go over well, fool. What are you thinking? What was you thinking? You knew that wasn't gonna work. Oh. I think y'all can just walk off and leave. What is wrong with y'all? Ah, leave. Yeah. get up on him like that, girl. Let my man breathe. It's the Bakugo of the group. Tell me that's not Bakugo, bruh. Tell me that's not Bakugo, bruh. True. I'm glad you said that, because someone there was about to get killed. Woo! This is violent. Oh, not the neck. Woo! A rock again? Respect. Gabi Mara said, I ain't gotta move, bro. They're all just fighting in this little tent. Woo! Bruh, any diaper people, respectfully, the diaper people gotta go. Had to get involved, they'd all be dead, in my opinion. Yo, that, you know, no, I feel like a lot of these characters are like rehashing. Hold on, don't he look like that dude from daggum, Kingdom Hearts? Yeah. Yeah, he looked like that dude from Kingdom Hearts. Hold on. He looked like him. Look, don't he look like him? What is this, Axel? Yeah, Axel. Don't he look like him? Don't he look like him? A little bit. Yeah, she'll be able to do it, man. Have some faith. I guess I'm too Americanized because I ate that food. I mean, I would not have been able to eat that food, bro. What's that about? Oh, it's bodies? Making medicine from corpses? True. Why y'all hitting my girl? Heck yes, you can kill him. Now, girl, start throwing rocks back. Oh man, y'all ain't even gonna be on here for this. I'm gonna let her do her thing, and then I'm gonna tell you. Here's what's crazy about the message that's being given with how she is saying that the truth is revealed in the blade. They're not simply saying that there's hidden truths within the swords themselves to whoever wields them, like how it's been used, right? But what she's saying is, as the wielder of the blade, it shows your immaturity. It shows who you are. It reveals the truth about you when you are a sword wielder. And so the weight of death is revealing to her how it weighs on her. Look at that in the Christian sense, right? It's not, when we take on using the gospel to minister to people, when we go to try and minister to people, whether we're successful, whether we fail, whether we get the context right, whether we get it wrong, whether we're eisegesing the text, just talking about it from how we've been inspired to look at the text versus what it actually means, the way that we go back and forth with the way that we use the word, the truth about the word holds true, right? It's like a sword. The sword's always going to be sharp. The sword's always going to be able to cut and or kill. But when it comes to the truth about you being the one to wield it, the truth about what it means for you to be the person to wield the blade and use that blade correctly or incorrectly, and then the side effects of how you use the sword. We go to try to use the gospel, and yes, we may or may not produce good things. Yes, we may or may not get inspired, stirred up, want to shout, want to praise God, but are we really comprehending the truth of the gospel? And when we misuse that, we do harm not only to ourselves, but we do harm to others. And that's one of the things that they're trying to get at with her, is that if you don't get this down packed, if you don't end up mastering this and superseding what it means to be an executioner, a wielder of the blade, using it properly, this will end up destroying you. And so that's the same thing that goes with the word. If you continue to think that you can just use the word any which way that you want to, it's going to end up destroying you, and definitely others, if you misuse the word. But now we got Gabi Maru calling these people out on their crap for, why are you making this fight like this? There's no point in killing. Now, we know that this stems from the conversation that he had with his wife, because before, he was not in touch with his own heart. He was simply following the instructions that were demanded of him, but now he thinks for himself, he feels for himself, and he is encouraged by what has been revealed to him about his heart from his wife. Don't dodge that. What did you expect me to do? God! He ripped his throat out! Oh, one kick! God, he's using his freaking fingers! No, not your teeth! Oh! Oh! My man is using feet, bruh. He don't mind biting you. Oh! I ain't need no rock. I didn't need no elbows. Straight fingers and teeth, baby. And some toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, fingers, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, fingers, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, fingers, knees and toes, knees and toes. Mm-hmm. I warned you. I maybe had to do it. Oh! Oh! Look at this picture. Beautifully captivated. This picture is twofold. I'm not even going to change the page. This is what's really beautiful about this picture. You got two things happening. One, we see the weight of her, getting into the execution practice, and the creeping of the weight of death creeping onto her, while with Gabi Maru, we see the weight of it already consuming him. And even more so with the way that he was talking earlier, he already bears and feels the weight of it. He's able to do what he's got to do, but he feels the weight of all of the lives that he's taken throughout his life. Where before, remember, he talked about being hollow. That hollow has a twofold meaning. Yes, he can kill relentlessly without fear. Yeah, he's so empty, he feels nothing. True. But the thing about him not feeling anything is what I mentioned earlier. He's desensitized. He's desensitized to the killing. And so, with him being desensitized to the killing, right, he's not aware of how much it weighs, how much it costs to kill at the magnitude that he was killing. He was just following orders. But now it's clear to him. He's like, snap, this is heavy. I'm aware of the heaviness because I'm in tune with my own heart. But I'm able to still do what I have to do because I still live in this world. And then what did he say just 2 seconds ago? He said, "What did you want me? Did you want me to make it look pretty? Like what?" And that's what the Asimon do. They make it look pretty. We do one swipe, boom, it's done, game over. And of course, yes, they're highly skilled, highly trained, but at the same time, they're even skilled enough to where they can do it to where, you know, it doesn't weigh on them. But at the same time, you're still killing people. That's what Gabi Maru is pointing out. He's like, a kill is a kill, and the weight of the kill is still real, especially when you're in tune with your heart and you realize how unnecessary killing is. So whether you make it look good or whether you make it look messy, killing is going to weigh on you. It's going to affect you. And guys, we can keep it a buck. Killing is sin at the end of the day. C&C.